Your next bout, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be fought in the Pee Wee male division at a 65-pound weight limit. Boxing out of the red corner, representing Steel Boxing, is going to be Mason Rodriguez. And boxing out the blue corner from Titan Boxing is going to be Juan Villarreal. You hear the first bell, ladies and gentlemen, bringing us to the first round. And so right away, you see these mighty mites right here. I tell you what, these tiny tots got some sauce to them as we are going. As you see the red corner, Rodriguez really going at it, and Villarreal doing the same. You know, I don't know how much commentary I can give you guys on this. Let's just take a moment to sit back and enjoy what we're getting right now, ladies and gentlemen. Nice right hand by Rodriguez as Villarreal's coming forward. Both young gentlemen throwing with both hands non-stop just about. You can have this, you know, when they say boxing in a phone booth, these young men can absolutely do it. Not just because of their diminutive size, but because they don't need a lot of space when you're standing toe-to-toe doing what they're doing. Nice right hand by Villarreal. Rodriguez now takes a step back, comes forward, trying to go to the body, is Rodriguez in the red. As you hear, 10 seconds left in the first round, not boxing. 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. And we're getting ready for round number 2. The red corner, Rodriguez, the blue corner, Villarreal. Here we go. Stepping to the center of the ring, and it is Rodriguez firing first. Now firing and missing. You know, it's Rodriguez. And now, Villarreal lands a straight right hand upstairs as well. And then another, is now starting to back Rodriguez away, is Villarreal. And now Rodriguez lands a big right hand of his own. I love the action, ladies and gentlemen. These young boxers, so much fun to see him do it. Now you see, jabbing and coming forward is Villarreal throwing the right hook upstairs. And now you see the jab by Villarreal pushing the head back of Rodriguez. As you hear the coaches telling him to move. And they are, ladies and gentlemen. Nice right hand by Villarreal. Rodriguez still coming forward, but now Villarreal scoring much more than he was in the first round. Catching Rodriguez coming forward. Great work there. And oh, now Rodriguez landing a big punch. Half uppercut inside by Rodriguez there. And the bell. My goodness. Ending that first round. My goodness. And now you see, ladies and gentlemen, and I love this, as you see the coaches come inside the ring. And we call it the Family First Boxing Series, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why. When you look around the arena, especially on a bout like this, when you see these young competitors at the size and age that they are, you know who's here watching them. Their stablemates from the gym, of course, but it is mom and it is dad. It's their sisters, their brothers, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, and neighborhood friends. It's family first, and that's why we call it that. This is the Beaumont Brawl, ladies and gentlemen, in Beaumont, Texas. We are at the Sterling Pruitt Center. Getting ready for round number 2. Steel Boxing in the red corner in the form of Mason Rodriguez. Titan Boxing in the form of Juan Villarreal in the blue. There's your bell, ladies and gentlemen. Let's box. Let's see what adjustments are made from round 1 to round 2. And now, Rodriguez trying to establish himself early on as he did in the first round. And now you see Rodriguez head down coming forward, those hands pumping like pistons. And now upstairs is Rodriguez. Villarreal throwing upstairs as well. Turning and stopping, throwing punches is Villarreal. But it is Rodriguez who's coming forward. Nice right hand by Rodriguez. Coming back is Villarreal. Rodriguez in the red, Villarreal in the blue. Villarreal coming forward, coming upstairs. With those lefts and rights, I tell you, they are leaving no meat on the bone, these young men. And that sound says that this round is about to come to an end. Coming forward is Villarreal. Both gentlemen trying to make that final impression on the judges at ringside. And that sound will end it, ladies and gentlemen. We go to the ring for the decision. And it is a unanimous decision for the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen. It is Juan Villarreal. He will get the decision. I am joined at the broadcast desk by none other than Coach Kevin Franklin. Coach, how are you liking this boxing action?
I like the action, but this is about to get real interesting. We have two young ladies going out.
Yes, we have contest. Oh my, the crowd favorite, ladies and gentlemen. Pee Wee females competing at 90 pounds. Boxing out of the red corner, you have Annalise Moreno taking on Asia Edwards, ladies and gentlemen, from Victory Boxing University. Now, Victory University Boxing, is the host gym. Shaky Lewis, this is his event, so that's why you hear that crowd. That's the hometown favorite right there. This should be fun.
Cooking, huh?
Well, we'll find out. I tell you what, Moreno is going to have something to say about that. And here we go. Quickly across the ring is Edwards. Oh my, and you see she is using that length already. Yeah. My goodness. Pumping out that jab and then following it with the right hand. So Moreno has a work cut out for her. But I like how Moreno is trying to turn and give her a little bit of angle. She's trying to find her way inside, Coach.
Yes, she is. Edwards is getting up clean punches, though.
She is. I tell you what, Victory University, you see the VU on the back of that uniform. I tell you what, she is firing that jab. Uh-oh. As you hear the yelling of 23
combination.
He's telling that he's asking for a certain combination of punches. That is actually the voice of Shaky Lewis, the gentleman who put this event together here at Victory University Boxing. I tell you what, a gentleman who had a nice, solid professional career of his own, grew up here in the Beaumont area, fought in this building himself. This is a big thing for him to be able to be here, Coach, and I think this is awesome. Now, it's even more important when you're someone like Moreno right now who's dealing with such a serious height and reach disadvantage.
Yeah, but she was able to move her feet and get around the corner. I like that.
I'd like to see, as much as Edwards is doing right, I'd like to see her stand a little bit taller. Don't give up that height advantage. Moreno's having a tough time getting to her, so don't bring your head down to her. Don't make your head a better target. Stand up and make Moreno have to get even closer to try to get to you.
But I think she's trying to make the adjustment and getting down lower so she can get to her.
Believe me, when your arms are that long, you can reach it from wherever you are.
But she's got to figure that out, though,
And also along with that, if she stands up a little straighter, then her feet are a little closer together. I think her feet are a little bit wide, and so as you see when Moreno comes in, it's not that difficult to get Edwards off balance.
Sure.
So I think if she makes those changes, that's even better. Nice right hand landed by Edwards just before the bell. I want to see how much more aggressive Moreno's going to attempt to be. Here moving forward. She's stomping, coming forward. Here she comes.
She's coming at him.
Oh yeah. But look at what Edwards is doing. Those long arms are just such a hurdle to try to get over, Coach. Look at that long right hand. And that jab.
She got that reach.
She does, Coach. I mean, that is just, I'm not going to say impossible, but maybe impossible for Moreno on this day.
Yeah. She got the right idea, though.
She does. I mean, she wants to get in there. But what Edwards is doing is that even when Moreno gets inside, Edwards is still having being effective. She's still having some success.
She's protecting herself, and then she's pushing off to get a reach back.
Right, and when she gets that distance back, when she moves Moreno away, she goes right there, backing away and firing that right hand.
At the same time.
Edwards is having a way right now with Moreno. Short uppercut inside by Edwards. Hadn't seen it. And again, as you see the head of Moreno pop up right there at the end. And that's something that I also enjoy about
it. It'd be good if she ends up getting the fighting opponent her own height too.
Yeah. And as we get the official word, here we go. All right, welcome back, everyone. I am David Austin. Welcome back to the Beaumont Brawl. That sound takes us to our next bout. We are in bout number 7, ladies and gentlemen. In the red corner, you have Felix Aguilar, and in the blue corner, from Distinctive Boxing, you have Fabricio Orocio. We're competing, bantamweight males competing at 90 pounds. Aguilar in the green, in the Mexican flag trunks, as I get a better look at them now. The red, white, and green. And then you see Orocio in the blue. Boxing with his back against the ropes, ladies and gentlemen. Once we get to the end, or when we get to the next round, we're going to bring my guy, Coach Kevin Franklin, in. We'll get there here in just a moment, but here we go. As you see, Orocio finding himself with his back along the ropes, not where you want to be. Aguilar coming forward, trying to press the action. Nice right hand upstairs by Aguilar. Got a bit of the peekaboo thing going right there for Orocio. Let's see what happens. Good left hand there by Orocio. Now coming upstairs and coming forward is Aguilar. And as you see, you know, the varying skill levels of the different bouts that you're seeing today. As you see, these young men, nice downstairs, working downstairs was Aguilar, but it was that left hand upstairs by Orocio was the best punch in that exchange. Good job there. Looking to counterpunch is Orocio, and that sound takes us to the end of round number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that sound tells us that we're about to get started with round number 2 here in this contest. Joining me at the broadcast just now is my guy, Coach Franklin. How we doing, Coach?
We're doing great here. Like the action.
Great action as we get started. So as we see, we have, you know, Aguilar in the Mexican colored trunks right there, taking on Orocio in the blue. You know, Orocio did a nice job of counter-punching, you know, Aguilar at moments in that first round, but I like the aggression of Aguilar boxing out of the red corner, as you see, coming forward, trying to press the action. I like the fact that Orocio is on his toes and moving around the ring, Coach. You know, but he's going to have to, you know, crank up that offense a little bit. As you see at the end of that exchange, it is Aguilar who lands the best punch, that right hand at the end, Coach.
Yes, indeed, and he's coming forward, but he's catching some punches coming in.
Yeah, and that's what you have to do when you're fighting, when you're competing against someone who's going to be the aggressor. You got to make him pay for coming forward, and that's what Orocio is trying to do. But Aguilar is scoring well as he comes in, and so what it comes down to a lot of times, Coach, not just the number of punches, but it's got to be about how clean the punches are. As you see Orocio right now opening up the offense with Aguilar in the caught up in the ropes momentarily, Coach.
Yes, but he got off him and he's swinging, staying at the body. He's being consistent.
I tell you
he's
what,
going up, down, up, down.
Good action though, right?
Very
Coach?
good, very good.
I tell you, this is what you expect. The first annual Beaumont Brawl, ladies and gentlemen. Shaky Lewis and his team did a great job of putting this together. And there you see, as you hear that, when it's 10 seconds left, you see guys open up the offense a little bit more, trying to make that impression. And I like that right hand at the bell. For Aguilar right there. When you're talking about the love and care, the respect that you have, you know, for your boxer, it's something that you see here in the amateurs, and it's something that you see more parents involved in with the kids at this level.
Yes, because it's a very dangerous situation if a kid gets hurt and they go beyond the amount of time he needs to be in that ring. You don't want him to get hurt, not if you don't have to be.
Absolutely. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're back to the action inside of the ring. Aguilar boxing out the red corner with the Mexican flag trunks, the red, white, and green. And then you see Orocio, you know, boxing out the blue corner. And I tell you what, Aguilar's opening up the offense, Coach. He's coming forward. He's trying to go downstairs and upstairs. Nice left hand reaching to the head, you know, of Orocio there in that exchange. But I like Orocio in the blue as well, Coach.
They both look well coached, though. I won't say that.
They absolutely do.
Technically sound.
Yes.
They're staying on their feet.
Yes.
They keep their hands up.
And you can see, you know, that both boxers have a game plan that has been explained to them by their coaches. They know what they want to do in this situation. Nice straight right hand. I tell you what, opening up the combinations right there is Aguilar. Good work. Good work by Aguilar.
And another nice lead. Villarreal. Nice lead left.
Orocio doing a good job of trying to catch Aguilar coming forward, but I like the combinations that Aguilar is starting to throw to counter that as well. So where Orocio is landing a punch or two, Aguilar is landing, you know, two, three. That takes us to the end of the contest, Coach. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great now that I'm here.
Split decision, Coach. And it is Felix Aguilar, ladies and gentlemen, boxing out of the red corner as I predicted, Coach.